Guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Tariro. If it's your first time here, hello and welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in, commenting and liking my videos. So guys, as you can see, I'm walking, so I'm going to my friend's place, guys. So yesterday she posted the status and I saw she did a prayer board and I was so inspired, guys. And you know what, I had to ask her, like, in her inbox, like, girl, I never knew prayer boards existed. Then she said she saw it on TikTok. Then I asked myself, like, what kind of people do I follow on TikTok? Because I didn't know prayer board exists, guys. I only knew vision boards. So I said to myself, I want to try it. Then we're gonna make a prayer board. But before I do that, I thought that, like, let me go to a place so that I see the prayer board in person. Because I just saw it on your status, then I liked it. But now I'm going to a place and I'll see it in person. Then guys, I'll just make her do a voiceover, like, to just explain what inspired her. Then after that, we'll come back home and we'll do our own prayer board. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm just walking. This is the road and I'm just going to a place, so go with me. So guys, I've arrived at my friend's place and yeah, she's there. So we're gonna do the prayer board together. She'll just explain to me and she'll show me what she used to make her own prayer board. Then I'll kindly ask her to just maybe show us and tell me what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna make my own prayer board at home because I bought my stuff. So yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm here. Guys, I'm at my friend's place. So this is the prayer board. She's just showing us and she's behind the board, but she's camera shy and it's fine. So guys, as you can see, she has divided it into finances, then there's health, then there's academics, then here she wrote a Jesus girl, then here she wrote answered, these are answered prayers, then that's family, then that's career. Then she also has butterflies and she said they are very significant. Then there are verses. We have Deuteronomy 8 verse 18. Then we have Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Then we have Isaiah 53 verse 5. Then we have Psalms, it's Psalms what? 11.
1
verse
121.
Okay, it's Psalms 121. Then there's Daniel 1 verse 17 to 20. Then there's 15 to 7. Then here there is Psalms 37 23 to 24. So girl, I have a question for you. What inspired you to make this prayer board? Guys, what I'm gonna do here, I'll ask my friend to just explain to us like what inspired her and the verses and everything on the board. She'll just share what she can share. Yeah, so I'm giving her the camera, then she's just gonna do the voiceover. Then the phone will be focused on the prayer board because that's our main priority.
Okay, so my theme for the year is Psalms 37 from verse 23 to 24, which reads, "The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand." So that's basically what inspired me to do the prayer board, because I wanted to start my journey with God and knowing that even when I stumble, he will hold my hand. So yeah, the motto is just the Jesus girl, something that's just trendy. And then the year is 2024, and then prayer board. So I divided into categories that I feel like I really need to work on, or the categories that I want God to walk with me this year or on this journey. So the first one is finance.
Guys, look at my friend's Bible. This one, hi, she's a Jesus girl indeed. Look at it, guys. Look at the Bible. I'm inspired. Wow, guys, this is lovely. Hey guys, this is amazing. Anyways, let's continue with our video. So she just wants to share with us two verses which inspired part of the things on the board.
So for finances, so what I did with the board is I just looked for verses that are going to motivate me, like during this period. I'll always meditate on the verse. So when it comes to finances, okay, just a disclaimer, guys, I'm not a pastor. I haven't studied theology, so this is just basically off internet and what I want for myself. So for finances, Deuteronomy 8 verse 18, which reads, "Remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to produce wealth." So I think that's the part that I just want, just to remember that finances, wealth, it comes from the Lord. Okay guys, for this one, it really hits home because I started using this verse when I was very young when it comes to academics. So I'm just going to explain it the way that my pastor explained it. So Daniel 1 verse 17 to 18, it just reads, "For this 4 young men God gave them knowledge and an understanding of all kind of literature and learning." And then it also goes on to say, I'm just going to go to 20. If you want to read it, you can read it in detail. "In matters of wisdom and an understanding about which the king questioned them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians in his whole kingdom." So this is what my pastor taught me. You say in the morning, in all matters of wisdom and understanding, I am 10 times better than all the magicians. Or you can say, I am 10 times better than my colleagues. You can always say whatever you want, but just tell yourself that you're 10 times better than whatever competition is. Okay, guys, so the last thing is everything that is on this board is very symbolic because I believe in visual learning. So the butterflies is because of my theme. It's all about a journey, the journey that I'm working. And I think one of the insect, I don't know if it's an animal, but I think it's an insect that goes through that journey is the butterfly. It just doesn't wake up beautiful. It goes through different stages. Sometimes it's even ugly. It's a caterpillar, you know. Back to diva if you think it's cute, but yeah, it just goes through the process of shading and improving and becoming beautiful. That's why there is butterflies.
So guys, this is just proof of life. I'm still here, I'm still kicking. So now I'm coming back from my friend's place and I'm done. So now I'm just walking to my place. As you can see, I came with a sellotape, glue and scissor and some papers. So these things, I believe they'll be useful for my prayer board. I didn't buy them, so she gave me hers. And from a place, guys, I said this trip was useful because she explained everything to me. So now I know what to do when I'm making my own prayer board. And now I'm just walking home. I'm almost home. As you can see, this is Potchefstroom, very beautiful and a very clean city. So guys, thank you for watching until this far. Let's continue our journey. So guys, welcome back to my channel. And at this stage, if you're still with me, thank you for tagging along this journey. The purpose of this video, I just hope I'm trying to inspire someone. So guys, as you can see, I'm now back home and I'm continuing with our vlog. So like I shared earlier, I was inspired by my friend to create a prayer board. Guys, this year I'm all about self-development, and taking this video, I'm just documenting my journey. It's acting as accountability. So whenever I fall, I'll always come back on the YouTube channel and I check the progress. And do you know I also watch my videos, guys? It also inspires me. So at the same time I'm inspiring you, I'm also inspiring myself again and again. So guys, I never did a prayer board before, and I never even knew they existed, or I have never heard about prayer boards. But like I shared, I saw my friend posted on her status, she had just done a prayer board. Then I was so touched and inspired. Because like this year again, remember I did a vision board. And like I said, that was my first time doing a vision board. And so far so good, it's going well. Then when I saw a prayer board, guys, I was inspired. Because a prayer board is just the same as a vision board, but it's totally different. This is your relationship with God. These are your prayers to God. And you're taking through the process, like God is with you through the journey, and it always motivates you. So a prayer board, the way I saw it, is very significant because it inspires you to keep on praying every day because you'll be looking at it. Your vision board, it inspires you in terms of your vision, but a prayer board, it helps you in your spiritual life with God. So those who are on a spiritual journey, the same as me, I'm trying to build and getting closer to God and build my relationship with God. Like my relationship with God was very bad, guys. So I'm trying by all means. So I saw that a prayer board is gonna be very useful to me, and it will really, really inspire me and help me, guys. So without wasting much of your time, you saw my friend how she did the prayer board. So I'm inspired. So what I did, I went to Pep Home and I got myself a prayer board. And then these are the things we actually need. This board, guys, I got it for 40 rands. Those in South Africa rush to a Pep Home. It's only 40 rands. Like the board. Let me show you actually. I'm trying to clear the board. So if you're in South Africa, rush to your nearest Pep store. Even Pep, they have them. And even Pep Home. So I got it at Pep Home. It's very standard and it's a good size. So obviously it will be by my bedside and stuff like that. It'll be like this. Then I do what I want to do. So the prayer board, this is what she got. Because I asked her, where did you buy your board? She told me Pep Home. So I went to Pep Home myself and I got it for 40 rand, guys. 40 rand from your prayer board. You saw how she did this. You also need envelopes. So these envelopes, you will label them. After labeling them, you will as well write each. So this is where you put your prayers. You will stick the envelopes on your board and you put your prayers inside. So guys, that's it, guys. That's how I was inspired, right? So you saw the process. My friend did hers and she did with us. So I wanted white envelopes, guys, because this is khaki and it's going on khaki. It won't look nice. However, I went to the stores late and they had closed. So they were only, the shop I went to, they only had these khaki envelopes. And each envelope was costing 70 cents. So they are very cheap, it's like less than 1 rand. So now on this one, I didn't really copy it because each person, you have areas which are of interest and you have certain prayers you want. As you saw, this is a prayer board and it has 6 envelopes. But mine, it has 7 because the area of focus is different to me. Like for herself, she didn't have a prayer or envelope about love or marriage because she says for now, marriage is not a priority to her. But as for me, guys, I always wanted to get married at 25 and this year I'm turning 25 and I'm not even in a serious relationship. However, like I said, I'm not pressuring God. However, this year I'm praying for my husband. I'll be praying for love and I'll be praying for my God-given man, my better half. And God with me in this journey, I'm putting him along. We are going to find our better half together, me and God will show me the signs. Then as well, some of the things you will see, they are slightly different, my prayer board and his. So before you do this, guys, you have to reflect. So let me just share for now verses which I'm gonna use for now, what's inspiring me in my prayer journey. Then I'll also tell you what I'm gonna include on my prayer board. So guys, if you have watched my self-development journey, you know where I bought this diary from Mr. Price Home, and it was just 50 rand. So it has already started being in use. So on my first page, I've written my verses. Then I've written my 2024 prayers to God. So let me start with my 2024 prayers to God. I'm gonna focus on my family and friends. If you remember on my vision board, guys, I told that they say I'm working on my family. I suck at family relationships, especially my extended family. The only people I'm close to are my siblings and my parents. The rest, cousins, what, I didn't really have a relationship. I just like to keep my distance and stuff like that. I have my own personal reasons. But in life, you need people. And I'm also praying for my family, as in my extended, so that God will bless them and will have good relationships. I'm also praying for myself to have a relationship with them. Then as well as my immediate family, like my siblings, I'm gonna pray for them. We are also not that close, because our problem is we never really stayed together and we have a huge age difference. But however, we are cool. So I'm praying for my siblings. We love each other. We are all with God, guys. I'm praying for long life for my siblings, for God to bless. As I'm praying for their vision, for God to remember them, I'm praying for their families, for their finances, and above all for one love in our relationship. Then also my friends, guys, I'm someone who loves friends. I'm a people person, and I value friendships, because I believe that no man is an island. You cannot do this alone. You need friends in your life. You need people in your life. So guys, I'm one person who values friendships and family together. I value them. So that's why I put this prayer point together. The moment I'm praying for my family, I'm also remembering my friends, because you know there are some friends who've become family. So I'm also praying for my friends, like one by one. I forgot to remember them, because your circle matters. The kind of people you keep, your friends, they'll determine as well your direction, because that's the people you listen to. So you need good friends from God, and also things must be moving for them. Because imagine if your friends' things are not moving for them and you're the only one who is succeeding, they'll become a burden to you. They'll always be crying to you, what we want to celebrate together. That's why. Then there is health and fitness. That's my prayer number 3. This year I'm all about health, I'm all about fitness. Guys, you will definitely see. I'll also be taking you guys along this fitness journey. If you show my vision boards, there's also a section about health and fitness, exercising, what. You see, I'm gaining weight. All these chicks, guys. No, I was not like this. I used to be very tiny, but now I've really gained weight. Like guys, 2 years ago, I was a size 28. But now I'm wearing size 36, and it's not good. I'm now a large, from a small to large, guys. No, I have to work on my body. I'm still very young. Why am I looking like a magogo, like this old? So I have to pray to God to give me strength, so that I focus on my fitness journey. I put health as well, because sometimes gaining weight is also associated with not being in good health, because you'll be craving soda, you'll be craving sugary things, and that's not good for you. And it will lead to other health issues like diabetes and stuff. So also in my family, we have a history of diabetes and blood pressure. My mother died from blood pressure, and my mother's siblings, all of them, they have blood sugar. So I have to pray against all those genetic diseases. Let no sickness catch me. Let no genetic disease catch me. So I'm praying for my health, and as well, you know, you have to be healthy, you have to exercise. So I'm also praying for God to give me the strength for fitness and exercising. That's why I put the prayers together. Then as well, I've put these 3 things together, but I see them hand in hand: career, business, and finance. For career, it's inspired, like I told you guys, even when you saw my vision board, if you haven't watched my video vision board, please watch it, guys. You understand my journey, and you understand what this is all about to me. So my career, I'm someone who is academic. I believe mostly in education. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, said Nelson Mandela some time ago. So I'm someone who is an academic. I believe in education, and I love education. Even if people say education is nothing, what, I love it, because it also helps you mentally, the way you think, what. However, I'm not saying some people, they value other things. As well, on the same note, I'm also someone who is very business-minded. I'm a business person, and I'm very passionate about it. So, career and business, this is all about money. and at the end goal is to be successful. So that's why I've put this third thing on the same line, which is finance. So career, I'll be praying for my career. My wish is to become a doctor. I want to do PhD. So may God give me strength. Because this masters, I'm doing masters at the moment. It's really hectic for me. It's troubling me. But I need God to guide me. I need God to give me strength. Then as well, business-wise, at the moment, I'm not really doing any serious business. I really tried a lot of businesses last year and they failed. I'll do a video sharing that if you guys are interested. So I gave up, but I must not give up. I need extra money, I need side hustle. So I'll also I will pray for my business, for God to bless me, because I know alone with education you cannot stand. You need side hustles. So I also pray for business, and above all, I want to be financially stable, because I'm someone who loves soft life. I believe you must live in the moment and you must enjoy while you're still alive. Why would you enjoy when you're dead? So I believe in living in the moment. So above all, God, I want to be financially stable. I want my dream life. So that's why I will pray for finances. So it's career, business, and finances. Then my fifth prayer point is faith and hope. Faith basically is what I believe in, including my spiritual life with God. I'm a child of God, and I believe that God is my creator, and I believe that everything, I put it in God's hands. That's what I believe in. I'm a Christian. So on faith, I'll be praying for my spiritual life, for my faith, for my belief in God. I want to be a prayerful person. I want to be someone who fears the Lord, you know. Then as well as hope. So after believing in God, I want to be someone who has hope, who believes that it's gonna happen. I want to be someone who lives by faith and hope, someone who's very hopeful. Above all, guys, my name title means hope. So yeah, I want to be someone who's very hopeful, as my name says. I'm hopeful that the future is bright. I'm hopeful that my things will flow. I'm even hopeful that all my prayers on this prayer board will be answered. Then on my sixth list, there is healing and growth. After everything has been said, all these prayers, we are all broken people, guys. We are all broken people. Everyone is broken. I am broken. You are broken. There's no one who can say I'm straight. We are broken from so many different things. So I'm praying for healing. I just want to be satisfied. I want to be healed. I want to have peace in my heart. I just want to let go of all the painful things which have happened to me, all the pain which I've experienced, all the grief. I just want to have true healing from God. Then after healing, there should be growth. So I'll be praying for healing and growth in different aspects of my life. So that's it, guys. Then above all, there'll be an envelope of answered prayers. After all has been said and done, after all the prayers, we need answers. There are prayers which will be answered slowly but surely. For example, right? Maybe this year, I don't know, because my masters, I can finish it this year. Miraculously, if things goes well and we understand each other with my supervisor. So if I manage to finish and pass, it's like an answered prayer. So I'll put it in the envelope of answered prayer. If I manage to find love and get married, everything can happen. You know, people get married in 5 months. If it happens, that's an answered prayer. I'll be putting it on the envelope of answered prayer. So guys, that's my goals for the prayer board, and that's how it's gonna look like. Then now let's go to the verses which I saw fit, which are gonna inspire me. Now in the book of Philippians. So we are looking at Philippians chapter 4 verse 18. That's my new Bible, guys. If you remember, if you watched my self-development video, you will understand the story behind this Bible. And the person who bought me this Bible is the person who inspired me to do this prayer board. My friend, I love you. So we are looking at Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. So Philippians 4 verse 13, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's look at James chapter 4 verse 7. James chapter 4 verse 7, it says, submit yourselves to God, resist the devil, and he will free you. Then there's Romans chapter 8 verse 3, and it says, if God is for us, who can be against us? Then I'm going to Matthew chapter 7 verse 7 to 8. It says, ask and it shall be given to you, seek and you shall find. You know, this verse, I love it. it also reminds you in prayer, because we ask, how do you ask to God? How do you talk to God? You talk to God through prayer, you ask God through prayer, and your inspiration comes from God. So through prayer, you are talking to God, you're asking. Then let's move on to Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30. Guys, the book of Matthew is very powerful. If you have time, read all of it, because it inspires you. It's the New Testament, the new law, and it empowers you. So you're now looking at Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30, and it says, "Come to me, all who labor and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest." And it goes on and on. But the powerful is, come to me, those who are weary, those who are tired, and I shall give you rest. So it gives, like, go to God. The only. So here, guys, I've started to stick my envelopes, and that will be their order. Then these are answered prayers. Yeah. So guys, I ended up using the double-sided tape to stick everything, because the glue was not working. So now I've sticked the whole, I'm left with one, which I'm gonna put here, and I'll show you. Yeah, so you can use anything, guys, but this paper thing, it was falling. Definitely it's not the one. It's not working at all. See, then you stick it here. Our very last envelope, then like this, then you remove, then you see, then I'm aligning and making sure everything is in order. Then yeah, so far that's how we are looking. So this will be my answered prayer, then this will be my prayer points. Then, like I said, guys, for now I have to work on my spiritual journey, and I don't really know what's driving me. So for now I won't be putting any prayers. For prayers of the whole year, you have to meditate and stuff, but for now that's how it's look like, and we're gonna label it. Then as time goes on, I'll be designing it, and I'll be putting vases. Yeah, I'll look for something to write my prayer board for 2024. So guys, for now, this is how it's going. I decided to cut out pieces of paper just to give it some light. It's too plain, because you can see this is khaki to khaki, so it was not going on well with me. Then I cut some pieces, and I'll be putting on the envelope. So this is where I'll be writing what kind of prayer it is and stuff like that. So far, guys, this is how it's going. I'm doing everything by pen and by my hands. I just want to take part of the process. So this is answered, so it just means answered prayers. I won't be writing prayers, I'll just be listing the stuff, because already here I'll write my prayer board. So definitely, you know, each segment, it represents prayer. So let's start now with our list. I'm gonna start here with family and friends, so it should just be written family and friends. Then here it will be health and fitness. Then here will be career and business plus finance. Then here it will be faith and hope. Then here will be healing and growth. So guys, thank you for your patience. Our prayer board is done, and this is the final product. So what I'll be doing, For example, I can just write my prayers here, then I'll just fold it. Then you put it like this. Then those are my prayers. So every time I have prayers, I'll just be putting each prayer depending on the thing. If I'm praying for love, I'll put it in the love. Then it will remind me every day. Then whatever I was praying for, if it has happened, I'll put it here. So guys, unfortunately I cannot show you with my prayers, but this is how it looks. Then this I've just since I don't want it to be too busy, it's just white and khaki. And luckily enough, this is also the color of my room, so everything matches. So I can add more stuff here. I'll just be sticking them. So these are verses. I've put here Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. Then there's James 4 verse 7. Then there's Romans 8 verse 3. Then there's Matthew 7 verse 7 to 8. I've shared all this. And this will be by my bedside, and it will also be where my vision board is. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, to like, and to subscribe. Bye.